drop tonight.
Guys, this is another video on a bit of equipment review. We've just been covering how to set up a DJ business, and I did cover in the first one the equipment of what you can get and how I basically started up about 10 years ago, which I did buy second-hand equipment, but these days there are packages available. So first of all, what I've got to tell you is I am not endorsing any products here. I am not a salesperson that is selling products. I'm simply giving you information of how to research things and how to get the best deals. So here behind me is a set of speakers with a mixer, and they have stands and leads. Now the price currently, this is the 2nd of December 2016, is £339. Now you can take that and search and get a better deal, or that might be the deal that you want to pay at £339. My honest opinion is that's not a bad price for that setup. If you're just starting out, it's probably advisable to go for something like this. This is a KAM, what's the model? RZ12A. They are 12-inch speakers, which is roughly about right what you might need. You might be better off with a 15-inch woofer inside, which will give you a bit more range on the bass. If you're in a larger room, you will need more bass. So yeah, there's a, I think that's a, looks like a Warrior mixer. Just click down for a description. Oh, there we go. You got, they're active speakers, so they don't require an amplifier. Yes, there is a Warrior DM12F FX mixer. So yeah, you get 2 speaker stands and you get the leads as well. So you've got quite a decent setup there for little money basically, but that would get you going in the DJing business. And obviously if you've not got many bookings on, you're not clawing back the money you've just laid out as soon. So, but it probably would get you started, then you could move on to something a lot better after that. Now KAM are a reasonably good make, but they are like in the mid-range of systems that you can buy. They're basically designed for the DJ that's just starting out, or something on a budget if you've not got a lot of money, which is basically what goes on in this world. So yeah, they're not a bad speaker really. It does say 1000 watt there, but that isn't really what they do. They probably, it's 250 watt comfortably, if to put it in layman's terms. 1000 watt is what they will peak at, but you would not run them at 1000 watts because they will just blow up. Well, they probably won't blow up these days because they do have inbuilt components that stop speakers blowing up, basically, like it's called clipping. When you've got an amp and speakers, the amp has a clip out mode which will shut the amplifier down to stop it damaging the speakers. So that these being active speakers will have something similar. But like I say, there you go, that's the back of the speaker there. As you can see, that's just like a mixing board built into the actual speaker. So you got your bass, treble, you got your master volume, your lining, and your microphone level there, because you can actually plug everything directly into a speaker without the need of a mixer. But if you're DJing, you will need the mixer, because you can't expect that to do, you're going to be stood behind the speaker doing that all night basically. So when you have got your mixer plugged in, you can put all these to the middle, the bass and the treble, and then you could probably adjust your master and your lining as you want. You might never use the microphone, but it's there if you need it, because you'll be using it through a mixer. So yeah, they're really decent for that money. As you can see, where's it gone? There it is. Oh, there it is. You got your power in socket there, because like they do require a bit of power as well to power the amplifier, obviously. So yeah, you can shop around for something like that at £339. It's not a lot of money to pay, to be honest. So yeah, let's have a look at what you shouldn't buy. Woohoo! Okay, this one is an active speaker as well. These on the 2nd of December 2016 are $89.99 for the pair. They are 800 watt active speakers, and to be honest, if you was just doing an in-house party as a one-off, they'd be fine. But don't expect them to work again after you've done it, because these are the ones that you need to avoid. Now, like I say, we're not endorsing any products, we're not trying to sell any products. If you was just doing a party in your garage and you were just doing it as a one-off, or you might be doing like your own family parties, you have your own place, you'd be fine with something like this. They're cheap enough, they're like disposables, but if you're out there running a business, you do not want to be buying stuff like this, because it looks tacky, it looks cheap, and it probably won't last, and it will sound shit. You know, they're not very good, to be honest. There's no point in going any further with that, because you can, although they've got dancing lights and everything like that, that's fine, you know, if you're into all that, but they're really not going to do you any favours in long run, are they? So, I mean, $89.99 is cheap enough to pay if you're just doing a one-off. But, you know, end of the day, even if you did the one-off and they blow up, they'll be no good. So yeah, there's a couple of ideas for you on equipment and what you need and what to buy and things like that. The best thing you can do is probably find some. This website obviously is eBay. There's a lot of companies that use eBay to sell the products through. Is to find some that might suit you, and obviously, like I said, get on YouTube, get on the internet and review everything, or at least check out the specifications on the website, manufacturer's website, and see if it suits you, and most of all suits your budget. I mean, you can buy second hand gear, but you know, end of the day, that money you might as well buy new and get your guarantee at least, because they'll back it up with guarantees. So yeah, I hope you found this video informative, and I hope you keep liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching.
Drop